Hi, my name's Matt Purver. I'm from the Josef Stefan Institute in Ljubljana, Slovenia, and I'm going to tell you about our project that we've been running under the AI4Media Open Call number 1 called RobaCOFI, which is short for Robust and Adaptable Comment Filtering. So as I said, we're from the Josef Stefan Institute, or JSI, which is the leading scientific research institute in Slovenia. There's a whole team of us, Senja Polak, myself, Andraž Peloton and Marko Pranjic are the core team. And we're all working together on this project, RobaCOFI, which is trying to develop tools and toolkits for automated user-generated content moderation. So we're all familiar with the fact these days that when text or other content gets published online, particularly if it concerns some kind of sensitive target matter, people comment on it. And they might comment directly on the same article, if they're commenting perhaps on a news portal. Or they might be commenting separately on social media. But either way, while comments can be really useful and constructive sometimes, as they can also get toxic and damaging and dangerous and illegal in some cases. So that's why we often see statements like this. Newspapers and social networks employ teams of people to moderate this user-generated content, moderate the comments and the social media messages, to try and make sure that not too much toxic or dangerous content gets out there. That means there's a really big need for automatic tools to help with this, and that's what we're trying to work on. We're trying to help produce these tools that are not only effective, but that we can train for different domains and for less resourced languages, for languages other than English. We're interested in working in languages like Croatian and Slovenian, for example, without too much work and without too much time. There are a range of these kind of tools that have been developed in the past few years, and most of them depend on some kind of supervised machine learning. We're all familiar with the kind of learning curve that we tend to see in supervised machine learning. As the amount of data for training gets larger, the performance gets significantly better. But when we don't have very much training data, here on the left-hand side of the curve, performance can be much, much worse than it really needs to be. What we've been working on is using methods for transfer learning, domain transfer, and particularly cross-lingual transfer learning, so being able to learn from data that's in languages like English that's available, and then transferring that knowledge and transferring the models to the less resourced languages, so we can perform without having data available in those languages. And we found that it can really improve performance across the board. In particular, it can do a really good job at this left-hand side of the curve where we don't have much of the target language data available. It can really help get a tool started quickly, so a new end user can use it without having too much time or bother to get things trained. The point of our project then is to try and build robust, easy-to-use tools, and in particular to put together toolkits, software toolkits and pre-trained models that people can use to deploy these models really quickly.